start the season, our goal is to win the championship.
Wins in Texas.
If we could win this title, it would be great. It'd be an amazing feeling.
Two drivers looking for their first championships. Logano, the age of 26. Carl Edwards at the age of 37. Mike Massaro.
You know, listening to Joey Logano talk about the potential of picking up this championship this weekend was very interesting, some of the things he had to say, Rick. First off, he was asked about his mindset, whether or not he was nervous. And I found it rather interesting to hear him say that he's not nervous. He finds it to be an opportunity, and he's embracing the pressure. It seems like a very healthy attitude. He was also asked about how a championship might affect the perception of his career, which, as we all know, a lot of people have different opinions of Joey Logano and his career. But Joey said, look, he goes, whenever I'm in a debate about sports heroes, championships always come up. And you guys know this, the debate between Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. It always comes up that Tom Brady has won more championships. Well, Joey Logano has certainly recognized that and said, it doesn't matter how many wins I get this year. The goal we had at the beginning of the year was not how many times we go to victory lane. We want to win the championship. He knows that's a big deal, and he knows that could potentially help define his career, and certainly working in that direction. As for the car today, feels very good, as we've seen throughout the course of this session. He's been working the bottom line, the middle line, but mostly the top line, trying to find as much speed up against the wall as he possibly can.
17 career wins for Joey Logano. And obviously very young in his career, at only 26 years old. As we are seeing drivers not retire until they're in their mid-40s, he could be in this business a long time and win a lot of races. But really the thing that would be missing is if he wasn't able to win a championship. And right now he's close again, has another shot at a title. He had a shot in 2014. He fell short. Now he's got another shot. And really, you look at all four of these drivers, and they're as evenly matched to start this race as we've ever seen a championship for.
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday, how relaxed he does look. We heard Mike talking about it. He looks like he's having a good time. On Thursday night, he had his charity event, which he always does. He kept his normal routine, didn't change anything, and he looks like he's having a good time. He looks like, you know, we talked about the championship that he lost a couple years ago, and you know, how do you let that shape you? Do you let that define you, or do you learn from it and move forward? It looks like to me they learned from it and moved forward. Remember, the Jack Bell ended this championship run. The next race was the Daytona 500 with that team, and they went and won the Daytona 500. So they didn't let that tear them apart. They let it make them stronger.
You reference what took place in 2014. We'll show you. Joey Logano running very strong in this race, looking as though he could claim his first ever championship, be one of the youngest ever to win a title. And then the jack slips right there. And with that, too much time on pit road, and the championship slips away.
Yeah, and obviously frustrating, but they just did a really good job of sticking together in a difficult situation.
Well, so you mentioned sticking together, and I think that's something that you mentioned is Todd Gordon and Joey Logano and the combination have realized victory lane and realized success, but they've also felt those down times, and yet I've never really heard a crossword between them publicly. Now, they may argue and disagree like they should in private to make a team stronger, you know, fundamentally try to grow this team better. But in public, always supporting one another. Either at that point right there, Joey Logano didn't blame the team. When Joey Logano went through his issue with Matt Kenseth last year, Todd Gordon didn't blame Joey Logano, so here they are. Third time maybe will be the charm of this format.
Championship 4 and where they're running in this practice session.